Hi, I'm Bill, shop manager, Madness Auto Works, Texas. And today I'm going to show you how to install a Sprint air filter in the Quadrifoglio Stelvio. First step is to remove the brace bar. There's two nuts, one on the right side, one on the left side. Now you're going to remove this cover. It just snaps in place. So lift up to the right side, left side, and one in the back. There you go. Next step is removing the centerpiece, okay? Now these boots, just slide them off. Now don't get them confused. If these come off, don't get your right one confused with your left one or flip them around. They got little keys to kind of oriented. They go only on one way. Now you're gonna pop this piece straight up, pull it out, just like that. Next is to remove the clamps on the right and left side of the airbox. There is a clamp. It is a little tricky to get off. They have a tool for doing that. For the sake of the video, and most people don't have that tool, I'm gonna use a pick to remove it. What you do is you take your pick and you slide it right in here. And you give it a couple twists, like that, and now it's loose. And you can remove this hose from the airbox now. Do the same on the other side. Now that we have the clamps undone, pull these hoses, now we can remove the airbox. You're gonna want to unclip this and start pulling up on the airbox. Do be careful because it is attached to some cables in the back. Side of the airbox, there's this wire connected to the airbox. You see it right here? Right there. Okay. This little puller, kind of got flashlight, pull it to the side. Okay. Put that in there. Like that. Release that. Now don't go yanking on the airbox yet. There's a coolant hose on the clip to the very back bottom of it. So gently move it outside and you see it's right here. You don't want to break this. This is all plastic. It's your coolant. So just unclip it from the airbox. Just keep working it. And there's two clipped on the bottom of the airbox 2 times. Once that's released, right? So the coolant hose clips here and here. And you want to make sure you pop it off before you pull this airbox off, or you'll break it. It is plastic. When I replace or service an air filter on a Quadrifoglio, I remove the entire airbox and put it on a table like this. These are 7mm. There's 5 of them. Just take them loose. You don't have to take them all the way out. They'll just loosen up. And that. Because of those hose clamps and the way the hoses fit on this airbox, I take it out. Because I've noticed in the past when I try to replace it in the car, I'm fighting the hoses and all this stuff. It's just easier to get it out of the car. And there's your air filter right there. This is a brand new car, so that's very clean, but before you put a new air filter in there, you will want to clean this piece up. Alright, you put your Sprint filter in there. So. And reinstall the top part of the airbox. I like to start them all before I tighten one down. There you go. Now you can put it back in the car. time to reinstall the air box. What we're gonna do is lay it up there very gently. Remember that coolant hose back there, okay? You're gonna get it in position and kind of keep it hanging out on the right side a little bit. Now you're gonna gently grab a hold of the coolant hose and you're gonna put it in the 2 clips. All right, there's 1, there's 2. Okay, now slide it down and then re-clip your wire harness to the back of the air box. It just pushes straight down. I'm trying to get you a good shot of it. There it is right there. Push it straight down in its little hole. And go in. The hose is fitted on. Because they will fight you as you try to get everything in position. I go ahead and just install them. Go. Side over here. There you go. All right, now the air box, push straight down. See there? Now nice and tight. Now it's time to relock the hose clamps. All right, now you take a pair of pliers and you get here and here and just push it together and it'll lock, just like that. Same on the other side. Twist it around so you can see it. Go. Pliers on it. Go. Reclip your harness. Okay, and the air box is reinstalled. You slide this rubber piece on here. This one over here. You got to kind of hold it up, okay? And then push it together. And then there's 4 grommets. 2 on the air box, and then 2 down here. Just push it down. Go. Tap, tap. Okay, now you're ready for your engine cover. Same deal. Got all these little grommets. And I want to check them, make sure they're all in their holders properly. There she goes. Look for that back one underneath. Once you get that lined up, and there. I always like to wipe it down. Make it look like this. All right. Now reinstall your brakes bar. Like that. Like that. That is how you install the Sprint air filter and the Alfa Quadrifoglio. Any questions?